This is my Thrustmaster T-Flight X. The only complaint that I have with it is the throttle. I don't like the notch in between the 50% power. Right in the middle here, there's a notch, and that's just not a very fluent throttle. The stick is really nice. All the buttons are really good. It's nice to have, you know, all your flaps and everything right here, so it's nice and easy to control the plane. So today I'm going to show you how to take that notch out of that throttle. So we'll just get to it here. Just need a Phillips head screwdriver. There's a few screws here on the bottom. Looks like 3, 6, 7, 8 screws here on the bottom. Right here, we're just going to take all these out and take this case apart. So here's the inside of the throttle control. Okay, so the next step is we're going to take these two screws out here, and that'll pull this plate off there. Okay, so here's the notch right there. Once you get this piece taken off from the bottom of your throttle with the two screws, this is the plate right here, and there's a spring that goes right here, and then this little piece right here goes right there, and then this piece goes over top of it. And so where the click happens, where the little notch is at, is this little piece here. When it rotates into there, it locks. So as you can see, like, there's a little gap right there, and then it clicks this the little notch right there on the top of this piece, and a little notch on the top of this piece just locks in. So what I'm going to do is file off this little thing, and I already started doing it a little bit on this side just to see how hard it would be to do. But so I'm just gonna file this off. And there's a bunch of different ways. If you have, you know, if a Dremel tool would work good, really nice for that. Just slide that, you know, just shave that right off there, or like a little file, or just chipping away at it with a little X-Acto blade. And then that's what I'm gonna do. Here is just do that, and I have a file too to clean it up as much as I can. So now it's nice and smooth. You can see, nice and rounded. And I just you know, used my X-Acto blade and just got it off there as much as I could and smoothed it out a little bit, and had a file, smoothed it out as much as I could. So now it's nice and smooth, and there's a notch still in there, but you know, that'll be fine. It'll just ride nice and smooth on there now, and it won't have that notch anymore. I don't have any more grease, so I'm just gonna scrape up what is in that groove there, spread it on here, and there's also some grease kind of in there around the spring, and I'm gonna scrape out a little bit of that grease and smear it back on there, because when I was filing that, you know, I got most of the grease off that was on there. And then I'll screw back together and see how it works. Okay, I got it all screwed back together, and now I have a nice throttle, smooth throttle right there, and doesn't have a notch anymore at the 50% mark, and just, you know, moves a lot smoother now. And so thanks for watching, and hope that was helpful.